Looking forward to this one a lot. Fighting PandaS versus Team NIGMA best of 3. Standard taking that raise level 1 to make sure that he can secure CS here to start things off.
From what we've seen from these two players, GH.
All right,
well,
Envy.
There we go.
He's back. Lane. Yet to really focus on, but here we have it. Kuro on his support, Rubik, and Moon on the support disruptor. We're mid lane. We have a bit of an outplay there. It was Weeha. He's able to get the solo kill on Brile, and they have got what the means to do that, right? Having this support Omni and such, they can build towards that point where Brile can present himself at the front. But you see in mid lane, GH coming in, trying to make life for Brile that little bit worse. They'll drag him back straight into the burst of the Laguna Blade. Brile tries to down with the raises, but he cannot get the kill. GH is able to step back, self up, and now NIGMA, they could take a second. They'll bring down Owie. Moon's tried to come in, but with 2 heroes already down, can they really turn much around? They will get GH, but the rest of NIGMA will be more than fine. At least fighting PandaS, they will get an objective in turn. They'll take down the bottom tier 1.
If you're NIGMA, do you really care about this tier 1 even? It's like the most insignificant one too.
Well, we are actually able to get the catch here onto Owie. Owie trying to step away. And extra status resistant, they'll drag him back though. And Owie has no escape. We are now unstoppable.
They do not fight for every single objective. They realize that even when they're winning, they have to trade some things. Miracle might fall here.
I mean, this would be a huge catch if they can get it. And with the glimpse back, they'll drag him in. They're on top of him. That's a huge kill for fighting PandaS. Miracle has had a free game up until now. Still impressive to see with those objectives and kills. Brile has taken the top spot in net worth, despite the consistent bullying from NIGMA in the laning stage. We'll see. A play attempted here onto Snaking, see if there's any sort of save that Owie can offer. Trying his best to get Snaking out of there. Won't be able to cut himself out of the Sprout before the Light Strike array lands, as Snaking will fall. And even deeper, GH, he's going to try and catch another. Static Storm will be dropped down, and they do have the raises from Brile coming into players. They'll turn and get GH. Big Nature's Wrath bounces in, and along with the Fade Bolt, Owie gets nuked down as well.
Greatest fan of Arc Warden right now is the fact that even though you're ahead and you've been winning your lanes, you haven't been able to convert that into objectives.
Wait, he's going to try for a pick on Moon here in front of the rest of the team. Aurora's going to come out. Static Storm's there as well. Envy turns with a multi-shot. They will lose Moon here to the Mind Control Nature's Wrath, as NIGMA won't lose anyone themselves, and now NIGMA, they're ready to try and chase for more. Snaking cuts his way out of the Sprout. Brile revving up a Requiem in case NIGMA continue to chase, and they will do so. Position on the high ground, try and push them back here with the Fear. GA is going to be popped as well as fighting PandaS play on the fully defensive, continuing to try and back out, but WeAre's got a further catch. The Yule's combo onto Owie takes out his Omni Knight. As fighting PandaS, they'll do best to just get everybody else out of there. See if NIGMA can get any more further catch. Brile sort of stutter stepping back there and towards the action. He's got to be careful. Maybe he feels confident with Moon and Snaking being able to turn. They get the glitch back, but Brile's been sprouted. They could turn, right click, they just clean out GH. He falls in a matter of seconds. The bubble's out. They're standing their ground, NIGMA, trying to turn things around, but with GH gone, can they actually turn this? They've lost Weeha. Snaking's able to find the trade, and Envy, he's now done. He's poking at Mind Control from the sidelines. He's still a little bit scared of getting close because Miracle will soon be there to help out. The bubble's in. Heals there from Owie, and Envy can retreat. Now chase from Owie. No way to cancel Mind Control's TP, but they have the damage to kill him before he can escape. The catch as well. Moon, he has the catch. He's trying to TP. Have they got the damage? They haven't. Miracle will escape.
Beastmaster's somewhere out of vision so that they cannot split.
They're going to try and fight in the mid here. They'll take the tower. They'll start back off. NIGMA's stepping forward. They want to go for this, but Brile pots the BKB. The red man turns with the raises. GA's out as well as fighting PandaS. They're at maximum strength. They're ready to fight. They'll look for Mind Control. Can the Crimson Guard saving the bubbles out? Mind Control still running away. He'll get out. Kuro actually with the stolen Requiem. He's ready to turn. They've lost 2. They've lost 3. They've lost 4 on fighting PandaS. The Aegis is out and his second life is as well. NIGMA kill off Brile twice.
Wait until someone ports. Once he ports, engage and fight 4 versus 5, which is advantages for you.
Oh, they're not done yet. We are stepping up to the high ground, having a bit of a poke at Envy. Doesn't want to commit with the full combo. Just happy to keep him at bay. Weeha will get glimpsed back into the Static Storm. They should have the damage here with the multi-shot from Envy. They do. Envy, he kills him off. He's going to look towards Miracle's double here, see if they can get to any of the heroes in the back lines. You see Snaking already moving, trying to find someone, trying to potentially hold someone back. Another TP outside of the tree line. Kuro.
They cannot squeeze out. They cannot just do what they just did, and that's take Raxus for nothing, for free.
And another free catch here. Looks, unless Snaking can get any sort of help, they'll burst him down low. Mind Control comes in with a TP. They have got backup. Brawl steps in. GA spot. Snaking will be safe. Git tries to jump in, but Fighting Pandas, they're good to fight. The multi-shot's out. Envy turns his attention towards GH, kiting the Drow away with the Frost Arrows and the Skadi. Mind Control is slowed down to his grave. They'll jump forward for Wee. Glimpse back. 2 kills. Double kill for Envy.
This way, maybe they go back into their jungle. Let's see. Snaking might be the one.
See what they can
see him.
Go for a grab on GH. He's going to be the first one to make the jump. Let's commit onto the Beastmaster. Envy turns, fires out the multi-shot to try and push NIGMA back. Again, another fight where GH will be the first to fall. They do get the grab this time on a core. Roars out onto Mind Control. Glimpse back as well. The core Miracle. A fantastic glimpse from Moon Meander. Sets up a huge pick. This time, no messing around from the boys on Fighting Pandas as they get 3.
However, Moon Meander found the right opportunity and he glimpsed him back into the fight.
Massive moves.
Without him, it's super easy for Fighting Pandas to push in.
See Mind Control, he's instantly sort of in the base trying to keep them drawn away. Kuro, he steps forward, he falls. Wea's got to be careful.
This could be game.
He's dead, he's got no buyback.
This could be game right here.
It looks like it is. Oh, well, it's not got 2 ahead of us, but it's to take what they want. And of course, they clear off objectives very fast. With their auras, with their damage.
Creep skip bottom.
So here we see NIGMA. They've got to make some sort of a jump if they want to stop themselves from being mega creep. They're trying to throw everything onto Bra, but obviously this stage of the game, Bra is so big and tanky. Static Storm controls there from Moon onto GH. GH, he's going to get turned, ripped into pieces by Brile. As he is dead, they'll buy back on GH to try and hold, but the Rex are already gone. Mega creeps are up against Team NIGMA as they'll move in and take this. There's no chance of NIGMA getting anywhere close to this with just the physical DPS that Fighting Pandas do. Roshan does not stand a chance to try for the jump in. GH, he just gets 2 shot. 1400 crits coming out from Bro. Multi-shot there over onto Kuro. Miracle's trying to help the fight out, but WeHigh stepped in, gets roared, he's dead. Double buybacks are coming out from NIGMA, but what are they able to do with them? Mind Control's going for the TP, but Moon, again with these catches, there's no stopping the Fighting Pandas as Brile gets the triple kill. Maybe you can the one. Can you do it the second? I don't think so. Envy, he's ready to end this one. He's just focusing down the Ancient. The Ancient is falling. GA's pop, they're ready for a bit of BM. Fighting Pandas want to get some kills before they close this one up as they'll move around the Ancient, kill off Team NIGMA. They want to break them as much as they can before going into games this series.
Amazing performance by Fighting Pandas.
Game 2 now, Fighting Pandas up against Team NIGMA. Such a game as he did last game where he fed a few times in mid. What will happen if they don't kill him off? Oh.
Easy. Thunderstrike gives you vision for E to come in closer and just attack you.
This hero now with the multi-shot capability, you have so much killing potential in the lane. You've got to be careful. If you start to get low in that lane, you cannot escape the multi-shot. Down bottom, NIGMA. They will get a good kill in turn for their carry. Miracle's able to pick up Snaking. Damage not quite though. Fairy Fire is forced out.
Envy. Oh no. Yep. But you know, on this top lane, they're completely crushing the Drow range. But that's to be expected right after a while. Miracle, however, I think he needs to have a much better game than Drow so that he's able to be a playmaker for his team. He needs to get this farm. He needs to have a good lane. And so far, he's doing all right.
Well, they're diving in for this for sure with the Frost Shield. Looking for Owie. Miracle. Again, I mean, okay.
Another one.
A little bit of the flashy stuff here from Miracle and Kuros. They team up, and again, I mean, every single time that's got to start feeling frustrating for Fighting Pandas. They keep bringing Miracle so low, but he's still able to turn and make the plays on them. Top lane, Brile's going to come in with the rotation, as they certainly need him to do so. Make that space at least for, well, I say space for We Are, but indeed We Are sort of making his own space here with the pressure he's putting on mid. They've got to bring TPs in. Moon's going to drop the Static Storm, but Moon, he's going to be straight up dead. A Chain Frost bounces out. Okay, Kuro with the big balls. Chain Frost there, double kill. And they're not done. They should be able to get one of these trap slows off at least as Owie tries to turn with the freeze onto GH, but GH counters the ice with a bit of ice of his own. The cold embrace keeps him safe. He's able to turn, get the setup here, lines them up as now We Are could clean up even more. There's going to be 4 dead on Fighting Pandas. as NIGMA come in aggressively. Envy, he cleans up one. Can he get We Are? We Are's into the mail. There's no detection down. We Are, he's actually ready to turn. Miracle comes in with a backup. Refraction's up, and indeed, that's all 5 of them falling.
So they have to be ahead. They have to keep on making plays.
So what Fighting PandaS can do here is they'll come in with a big movement down bottom, look to take this tier 1. TPs are coming in from NIGMA. Kuro and GH want to try and hold this. Extra TPs are coming in as Fighting PandaS start to poke behind the tower. Kuro has to frost shield himself, and with Miracle TPing in now, Fighting PandaS, they've got to be careful. Static Storm has been dropped on a We Are, as well as the Macropire. Ice Path as well. The TA is falling low. Can they kill him? Finally, they will get We Are. But NIGMA, they'll be sure to turn and take kills in trade as Miracle cleans up a double on the back lines. They get the other 2 on the front lines, the rest of the team. Triple kill for Miracle as NIGMA continuing to just wipe PandaS. PandaS, Envy's Drow falling behind. Bit of pressure on him as well here as Mind Control eyes him up with the help of Kuro. There is a lot of protection for Envy though. They'll try and turn towards Mind Control, but the setup's going to be there for the 3-man curse. Miracle's ready to commit, jumps in with the Remnant Slider Fist. He's now godlike on the Ember, and he's going to continue to clean up the kills as he runs down Envy with the Flame Guard. Slider Fist takes down Moon. It's a very early triple kill here for Miracle, and you know he's not done yet. They've found Bryle. Aoi, the last man standing here for Fighting PandaS, as they'll play around with him as well. Ultra kill for Miracle here at the 15-minute mark. But this time, it's NIGMA saying, you cannot pull the same trick on us twice. We saw what you did in game 1. Kuro, he's been playing the game of Dota 2 for quite some time. He's going to have an answer to it if you try and pull off the same draft 2 times in a row. And we really are seeing that here in this game too, as it's getting incredibly rough for Fighting PandaS. Every sort of element of that they impressed us with in game 1, it's out the window. These players pop off on both of these heroes on the same team. You got to deal with both of these problems. They get a catch on GH. We'll have to lay quite a lot down with the Static Storm and Macropire for that support kill.
Remember, he has Blink, he has Etherlance. If he sees you, he will Winter's Curse.
There we go, We Are's in. BKB pop does get held back by the Roar, but already Miracle's starting to pick up the backlines. Moon's dead, Mind Control's in. Envy's got to run, but the trap's been set up from We Are. The slow into the Doom as Miracle double kill, takes out Snaking. We finishes off Envy. Pusher Rax down on his own. He's going to try. I mean, that's the only play he has, and yeah, he's calling it. No TP, and there's the GG. It really is all over this game too. 21k lead, 23 minutes in. Game 3, everything on the line here for these 2 teams now in this first series for them. Let's see who can come out on top. Down bottom here, the early levels home Moon.
Yoink.
Hey, he's able to just snipe out the courier there from GH as GH was bringing it in a... Oh, sorry, no, GH was able to snipe the courier out of Moon.
And GH made
I think GH, they're going to get the kill on Moon for that. So there we have it. As top lane, Miracle. Also, not necessarily having an amazing time with the CS, but getting to the point where he can, with the 2 of them, just harass back the dual lane of Fighting PandaS, and maybe even threaten a kill. See down bottom, GH was able to kill off Moon. Top lane, Snaking, he's trying to go for the aggression on Miracle. It's actually going to pay off. The 2 of them get in the face of the Clinks, take him down. He's got the Fairy Fire prepared. Kuro will survive. And definitely off these lanes, I think, the Clinks is still going to be the big question mark on NIGMA's side, because Fighting PandaS, they got great ways to close the gap. We saw us earlier them getting away with that kill. With this Aban having such a good start and Bryle having a good time as well, you've got these 2 heroes that are going to be able to just run or zip him down.
What Ice Path?
Ice Path onto the 2 of them. Kuro will fall. They do lose Snaking.
Illusion will give the vision, or perhaps even take him down. Let's see.
But of course, with the respawn coming in, the illusion will disappear.
Yeah, Underlord is kind of doing the same thing. He is playing around his bottom lane, pushing in the tier 2 and farming the jungle. So they are finding a lot of farm on this map. GH.
Miracle. He's going to be able to get the wraparound behind the tower, and Aoi is gone. TPs will come in. GH is falling low. Miracle's got to try and escape this one. He's got the help of the magic missile from Kuroki to try and stop it. Yeah, he gets the courier. He may not get out though. Snaking is already on top of him. NIGMA still trying to take this fight as it's a little split up. Snaking's going to look to deal with Kuro. They have lost Moon. Envy.
Bryle, run stop.
Envy might be able to get involved as well here. I mean, that's if Bryle gives him the time to get in. Mind Control very ambitiously trying for the rift out of there. Medallion helps you with the kills, with the objectives. Maelstrom helps you with the farm, and you're gonna need that farm if you want to hope for the hex.
Where did he go?
Moon did disappear. I mean, this is, that's the physical output coming together. The TA Venge,
Medallion, yeah.
You are gonna delete these heroes.
Snaking.
He's got the borrowed time to rely on. Bryle, again, perfectly finding these solo kill potentials. GH is going to freeze himself. It won't save him. Snaking does get dragged back. Borrowed time's down, and he will fall.
That might be a bigger kill. They have the
They've got a great lineup for
armor, yeah.
They really do. There's, every reason to do so with the Deso and things. Well, I mean, at least in Weehar's mind, looks like the rest of the team saying no.
Yeah, he has one idea.
They're not done killing. They'll look for the wraparound up top, get moved. I mean, can they get Bryle? He's so hard to find. And Bryle, he's zipping in and having a poke at them. He feels very strong. And starting to build up that permanent damage. Miracle with these kills he's getting involved in.
Oh, they saw Miracle. There was a sentry there. Counter smoke. Right, Envy is ready.
And a play while Snaking's dead, so they may not expect this. They'll jump straight away on a Miracle. Miracle's got Ice Bomb. Macropie is out. Bryle jumps in onto Weehar. They drag it back with a sinister gaze. Weehar falls as well. Bryle's still alive and good to go. They're looking for a second chance of this. Bryle, another zip, keeps himself alive, gets away as Weehar comes back to life after the Aegis.
At this point, you have to be wondering something's going wrong.
It's going to be another kill. Weehar in the neighborhood after losing mind control around there. Weehar decided it was a good place to be.
You might even need the Silver Edge Hex for the Abaddon, right?
Yeah, well, exactly, that's the thing. Even with the Hex, there's still ways for Moon and Snaking to help their cause.
Exactly.
I see the commitment here to look for Moon. Moon does get the chain force down in time, and Bryle straight in on the backlines, drags in GH. GH is dead, turns towards Kuro. Kuro's silence, double kill for Bryle. The Storm show continues as Weehar, what's he trying to do here? He's popped the BKB, but he's got to run. Zip in, Bryle knows he can play so aggressive here as he goes in onto GH. Miracle's trying to turn the burning armies out. Bryle is getting a little low this time. Can he stay alive? He pops the Bloodstone heal. They've got the curse locking him down in place, but they've already lost two as Envy is just picking off the backliners. Bryle will survive. Miracle's TP is cancelled out by Aui's Ice Path as NIGMA will lose three. Triple kill for Envy as NIGMA.
This is a beatdown.
They really, really are losing it right now. Moon does fall, but he's actually able to deny himself to a neutral creep, so NIGMA cannot get anything in response. 4 heroes dead. Bryle godlike on the Storm. It's something, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, this is a point in the game in which they forget to put down sentries for the Klings. They don't really care much about him anymore.
There we go. A 5-man attempt here onto Snaking. Did you get the swap back? Ice Path's going to be down. Snaking gets another shield out. He's going to be able to run away. Now Kuro's turned upon Envy's in with a basher. Kuro falling low. Bryle in with a big zip. Goes straight towards GH. Make sure there's no curse this fight. He has popped the BKB. He's having to TP out. Envy tries for the bash, but with the BKB out and TP, he does manage to escape here. But the rest of NIGMA, they cannot get away from the chase and control as their racks are falling. And there doesn't seem to be that much they can do about it. They're trying. They do hex up Envy. Can they kill him off though? BKB pop from Weehar trying to commit, but the shield's down. Envy's healing up already. Miracle is dead. He has no buyback on the Klings. As, you know, there's just no hope for the carry Klings, it seems, this game at least, as it's had very little impact. As he just gets run over every single fight. This mid-Rax is gone. Fighting PandaS, 14k up. As he knows there is nothing that can stop him, apart from a curse, maybe into his own team hitting him. And Bryle,
will he die?
The heal from on the mech, and Bryle's fine. He's out. Weehar's out also of mana. The pits drop down, but Envy throws forward another Spirit Lance. Weehar's gone for 98. Considering calling it pretty soon, as this is getting so messy for NIGMA. Fighting PandaS, they have just destroyed them here in this game 3. They got far more, than just revenge after that game 2.
Disconnected. GG.
It really is. This game 3 before game 1. I mean, fighting PandaS, they've done it. The series, it is theirs 2-1.